The imposition of tariffs is placing substantial financial strain on American families and businesses, accumulating approximately $400,000 daily in affected states. This escalating burden ultimately raises costs for consumers. In response, the Ontario government stresses the importance of collaboration over conflict, aiming to bolster economic strength and job creation for both Canada and the United States. They advocate for unity as a means to reduce costs. Consequently, Canada has enacted retaliatory tariffs targeting various consumer goods, underscoring the broader implications of the ongoing tariff war. This action intensifies economic tensions between the two nations. Moreover, the Canadian government pursues a strategy of imposing tariffs that affect the U.S. while minimizing domestic repercussions. This approach seeks to compel the U.S. to reconsider its trade policies. Premier Doug Ford asserts that negotiations are essential for resolving trade disputes. He regards the tariffs as necessary measures to safeguard Ontario's economy and protect its citizens. Trade tariffs generate uncertainty in both economies, adversely impacting investors and market stability. The scenario is characterized as a self-induced recession linked to U.S. policies. Despite these challenges, the U.S. maintains a significant trade surplus with Canada, illustrating the crucial economic interdependence of the two nations. Historically, this relationship has benefited both sides. As Mark Carney, a potential contender for the Canadian Prime Ministership, prepares to navigate the intricate dynamics with President Trump, their shared understanding of finance may pave the way for improved cooperation. In the face of U.S. aggression, Canadians are ready to defend their interests, drawing parallels to sports rivalries. These trade disputes resemble a competitive game, underscoring national pride. The surge of nationalism in Canada is reshaping political discourse, potentially influencing relations with Donald Trump and U.S. trade policies. This shift is especially relevant in the context of ongoing trade negotiations. Bilateral trade between Canada and the U.S. remains substantial, with $2.5 billion in goods and services exchanged daily. This underscores the significance of nurturing strong economic ties. The issue of fentanyl trafficking is frequently misattributed to Canada, although the majority of the crisis actually originates from Mexico. This misunderstanding complicates U.S.-Canada relations. Concerns from northern U.S. lawmakers, such as Susan Collins, emphasize the economic risks associated with tariffs on states that depend on agriculture and trade with Canada. This regional pressure might drive future policy changes. The Canadian government's reaction to U.S. tariffs reveals a broader challenge to maintain sovereignty while confronting external pressures. This tension highlights the delicate balance inherent in international trade relationships. Mark Carney's leadership emerges at a critical juncture, as he navigates complex interactions with the Trump administration and addresses the economic challenges presented by tariffs. His experience could prove crucial in managing these tensions. Furthermore, Donald Trump's previous tensions with Justin Trudeau complicate Carney's attempts to mend relationships with U.S. leadership, rendering the political landscape increasingly intricate. Carney's political background is significant as he charts his course through complex relationships while preparing for the impending federal election. His lack of a parliamentary seat heightens the urgency of his position. Finally, Canadians express serious concerns regarding Trump's influence and threats to Canada's sovereignty, reflecting widespread anxiety about potential ramifications for national security and trade.